This room's a mess. Yes. So I technically did clean up from yesterday, but I basically was getting the studio ready for the new shooting space, especially for like rig culture and some of my other content on YouTube. So I'm thinking this will be pretty much the rig culture kind of setup. What do you think? Here's the top-down shot. So it's still kind of a mess, but I'm getting ready to shoot something later on tonight. It's kind of a jungle because this room is pretty small. So I got these C-stands from Flashpoint, and I didn't know it, but they come with a 1/4 and a 3/8 screw on the end of them, so I can rig up my Z-cam for a top-down shot. Once I get the lighting down and all that nailed down, then I will have the setup ready. And speaking of rig culture, as you guys know, we wrapped up our first film challenge a couple weeks ago. So today I'm actually finally sending out the, it's okay baby. Today I'm finally sending out the prizes. Here's the gear, just waiting for the last bit of it to arrive and I'll ship it. Made it to FedEx. Because the last bit of prizes was coming late, so they're gonna be shipped today, and then I'm gonna go out later and ship them. Again, thank you for all those who participated. Thank you to the winners for creating really great stories, and I hope these prizes help you in your filmmaking career. It's something small, but you know, I think it's always important to give back, because you know, when I was starting out, when a lot of people were starting out a couple years ago, when all this was new in terms of like filmmaking, YouTube space, it's like smaller production stuff, like gear wasn't really as accessible. But now as the platform is growing, my platform is growing, my career is growing, I'm always giving back wherever I can. So, but speaking of rig culture, I also want to kind of just clarify a few things, what to expect with rig culture. Again, I am the only one making the content, so it's a little daunting right now. It's a little daunting right now because with my production company, we have a lot of big projects going on right now, which has been a huge blessing, as well as trying to make these vlogs now, keeping up my channel, and making the time to do the test. So rig culture is going to be kind of reflecting what I do with testing, and as I get more brand deals, that is, I'll share those types of gear. And we're also trying to build the community online on the website, so the blog and everything. So there's a lot, so I'll kind of break a little bit of that down in this video. But the most important thing about rig culture is you all, of course, and like we said, we're trying to build the community. So what that looks like, you know how first season, how all this kind of started, I was asking you all to submit what your rigs look like from various cameras, and I still want to do that, but I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that. So right now my idea is that you guys continue to build your rigs and everything, and then just post it on your own channel, and we'll just add that to the blog. And then we'll make a whole library category of different cameras, different types of setups that you can kind of just go to the website, on Rig Culture's website, click around, and find what you're kind of looking for. And that way, that's kind of building the you know, two-way kind of relationship I kind of want to have, because editing that stuff, I just don't have time for it. I don't have a second editor. It would be great to make our own packaged videos like I was trying to do in the beginning, but that just took a lot of time. And so I think that'll be probably the most efficient way to go about it. If you have any other suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And that's definitely something that's important for rig culture as a whole, because that's one way for you all to kind of go to the website and see what's available, see what you can kind of build. Because I'm constantly asking, people are asking me questions about things, and it's not gonna answer everything, but it's gonna definitely be a resource for you all to go to. And another thing, as we are growing, I've mentioned this previously too, that we are getting like discount codes and deals and all these things, and so we're putting that information on the website, on Rick Coach's website. Make sure to check out the deals and discount page on the website, just in case if you're trying to rent something, you get a 15% discount with Lynn's Rental. What is there? There's Vaxxas. There's going to be more and more companies allowing us to give you all discounts. So I want that to be a resource for you all, especially if you're purchasing gear, because gear, even though it's getting cheaper, it's still expensive. That does help the channel, so we do get a commission once you click on the link and all that stuff. You know how it goes in this YouTube world. We would greatly appreciate that as we can kind of build this community a little bit more. And I'm actually going to just stop there. I think I already have a lot on my plate, and I don't want to keep putting out things like we're going to do this or we're going to do that. I'm just going to stay simple. That's what we're going to focus on, the blog, and just getting stuff on the YouTube channel. So if anything, if you guys are still interested in Rick Culture, continue to jump on the website. I try to update it where I can. And once we start rolling out the blog a little bit more and more consistently, then you'll see that. But definitely, if you are in the market for anything, just kind of head over to the deals and discounts page and see if any of those discount codes will help you out. So I'm just going to stop here. But until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one. I hope I'm in focus. I'm always asking that. If you didn't notice, I'm not using my iPhone this time. I'm trying to. So right now, I don't have the funds to get a proper vlogging camera, whatever that means, a hybrid camera. So I'm using the cameras we already have. My wife's X-T3, I'm testing that out. And I have the Fuji X-H1 with the Rode mic. Now it sounds better, and I noticed on the X-T3, the audio seems to be a little wonky. It's like this weird humming, so I got to test that out. But I like Fuji as a camera, but for my skin tones, it just doesn't look good. It just brings out some weird skin tones, and you probably saw in this video, I look orange at one point, I look magenta at the other. And I'm not a skilled colorist, and I'm working out of Final Cut Pro right now. So yeah, just a lot of mishaps. So as this vlog evolves, quality will evolve, so I just say bear with me. I went from the iPhone the first 2 episodes, now I'm going to this camera, and eventually down the road I'll purchase something else. But I just want to just talk and have you guys listen and hear your opinion, hear my opinion. Okay, now the vlog is actually ending.